My name is Dungeon Master, husband of a murdered wife, father of a murdered child, and the man who's going to take the Misfits to a whole new level of annoying tonight. Thank you very much for joining us again. If you go down into our description, as always, you can visit our friends over at minimegastore.com. Grab all your bits and pieces. Use the code MISFITS for 10% off all of your purchases. And as for tonight, let's go and meet those Misfits. So, episode 44. Continuing to travel through the dragon's dungeons, you stumble across a room filled with torturous devices. Dead bodies filled cages of various species, but one body remained alive with the Malachor. You started to question, but his eyes rolled and his body died. Before his body has even got cold, he was brought back by Rogu with "Arise by Malachor or Sud."
Yes, that's a quote.
You found out that he was brought there by the money soldiers and a funny doctor. As you tried to continue, you ran into an Oni and some Hitmech guards who were not like any you have dealt with before. After defeating the Oni, you managed to make your way through another corridor and found a hatch. The hatch brought you up to sunlight, into an old barn. And while you stood there and admired the cattle-like creatures, a large white cat with a bugbear mounted on its back screeched to a halt and greeted you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
And that's where we begin. So, as the crag cat pulls to a halt, a large bugbear on its back stops and, "I'm so glad I found you."
Long time no see.
Not really long time, but yes, so glad I found you. I've been hunting this godforsaken island for ages. I now need you. I need you to come. Constantine in terrible trouble.
Can you elaborate further?
Constantine today.
Okay, so he's going to kick it. Noted.
Pretty close.
Okay, what do you want us to do?
Rush. Fast as your little legs can carry you.
Are there enough animals in this barn to ride?
You look around and you sort of, there are 3 or 4 of these weird cow-like creatures.
Okay, can we attempt to... I was going to say mount them. That wasn't good phrasing. Can we attempt to turn them into things to ride?
You wish to use them as a steed? Given
Yes.
Yes. Animal handling check on one if you wish.
All right, then.
Is that for anyone who wishes to do it?
Yes.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
I've got 17.
18.
Oh.
He's allowed to say
10.
hello, Mick.
You wanted to play with me,
Oh.
so no. Right.
Right, so I've got 17, 18, something else. What was the other one? 10. Okay. And 855?
I think I'm just going to use Fine Steed. No, well, I may as well try. What am I rolling?
Animal handling.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember.
22.
Okay. So you each pick one of these creatures you go on to and you start to handle them as best you can. We'll start with 855 as he was the highest. Even with the 22, the animal allows you to step onto his back, but the sheer weight of you just hear a "More!" as it just buckles underneath the weight of carrying you.
Yep. Figured that much.
Rogu manages to mount the back of his Although unsteady, because they've got a huge hump on the top of their shoulders. Although unsteady, there's enough spines on the back to get hold of. Brutus was fine, not Grizzly. Brutus was absolutely fine. Again, manages to mount the back, finds a nice comfortable seating position, and holds on. Dudley, as you start to climb on, similar to with A55, the animal lets out a huge and just bucks you off.
Oh, because obviously I want my bestie to come with as fast as possible. I believe I have a kayak that I had in my bag of holding.
Yes, we have a kayak.
Can I tie the kayak to like the steed with rope?
Yes.
So it's like a cow and cart,
Yeah,
but it's a cow and kayak.
I've got it. Are you going to try and pull Dudley and A55 or just Dudley?
No, A55's far too heavy. I'm only interested in my bestie, so.
Fair enough. So, Rogu, Brutus, Dudley, they've all got something. What are you going to do, A55?
All right. If I say I'm going to do a find steed, what steed can I find?
Well, see, now that's the interesting one. It would have to be something indigenous to the island.
Oh, we passed the big giraffe Kobe on our way, right? From where we are. I think that would be strong enough to carry you, surely.
The Catabulus.
Yes, the Cataplopopus.
Yeah, that. It would have to be. It would be something indigenous to the island, big enough to carry you.
Okay. Asking.
I may surprise you.
You may surprise. Okay, fine then. Fine. I cast find steed.
I am a Stegosaurus.
No, because it has to be from the island. I doubt there's any Stegosaurus there.
No, there's no dinosaurs. Interesting.
No, just as soon as I thought ASDF.
Yeah. So, what does it actually say on Find Steed? I'm limited on what their challenge rating can be, aren't
Maybe.
I?
You summon a spirit that assumes the form of a usually unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed. Create a long-lasting bond with it. Appearing in an unoccupied space within range, the speed takes on a form that you choose.
Oh, you choose a form. So you
Yeah.
Okay.
A
Okay.
horse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff, and your dungeon master might allow other animals. So you have
I'll
free.
tell you what then, it has to be something you've seen.
Oh,
Give me a green dragon. Yeah, actually.
wait, was he big enough to be mounted?
Huh?
Yeah, big enough for me to ride.
Yeah.
Is what we're thinking about here.
Yeah, but the only thing that you met was a huge green dragon.
The young green dragon.
Yeah.
We did see that, didn't we? That was this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sticking up for you. Ray's wrong. There was a young green dragon that you guys saw and went, nah, and left alone.
I remember it was
Okay.
green.
I want the one that took the food.
Yeah.
Okay,
What, like back when we had the mantises and stuff. When we were fighting the big bugs, isn't that what it was?
No, the one with we had half the boar.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that now. Yeah.
Right,
I'll tell you
what
what
I'll give you. Rather than give you a large green dragon,
Yep.
I will give you my battle cat guard drake.
I've been that model before. It was in a one shot. I used that before.
Yes. It's been used a lot. It's one of the first ever models I ever got.
Mm-hmm.
So I painted it to look like Battle Cat.
Cool.
I remember facing that. That was funny.
And then a kayak and then a kayak. The two guys being pulled behind on a boat. Oh no, the one guy being pulled behind on a boat.
Why don't we pull the boat with the stronger creature? Just putting it out there.
So Rogue's got a thingy, and Brutus has got a thingy, and
I got a
Avatar's
boat.
got a thingy, and Dudley's being pulled in a boat. No, you're all right. You're fine.
I'm in a rubber dinghy.
That's, okay, have you finished pissing around? We
Yeah.
must go. Follow me. And turns and goes, ha, and this thing goes like freaking whip it, just gone. No, like in the cartoons when you see the hair clips leaving like, floating.
Yeah.
Gone. About 100 feet away, within 3 seconds, you hear, come on!
Giddy up, Humpy.
I met you by the river. So you mount your cattle-like creatures and your
I mount my boat.
and you go, yeah, and they go.
Hmm.
Don't really get much of a trot going.
Well, on any of them.
Well, yours can move quite
Your
rapidly,
one is a magical steed.
but yours is carrying you.
Wait, flying sheep, does it stay forever?
It's now your steed. Yes, you can create
Yeah, cool.
a bond with it, but it can die. So
No, this is true. It just means I have it now.
but yes, in terms of your speed is 30, their speed is 10.
Hmm.
Did we have a long rest, by the way?
No.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, screw it. I'm going to use a slot for speak with animals.
Okay.
I don't suppose you could go a bit faster, could you? We're kind of in a hurry.
This is as fast as I go.
Doesn't feel like you're trying very hard right now.
You could always walk.
I could, and it probably would actually be faster.
Didn't say it wouldn't.
Well, screw it. Bestie, let's get off and let's do this.
Okay, dokie.
I take back my kayak,
But
and the rope.
before you do that, I'm like there taking the piss. You know, like when I was spoiled children and like, all right, that spoiled kids just in the rubber dinghy. Out sheer boredom pretending to canoe. Like, out of sheer stupidness.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, thank you for the 5 seconds we've been. We'll take it from here.
Okay. Back to the hay. What are you, Rogan? Are you staying on yours?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to incentivize it to go faster. So yeah, I'll bail out.
As you open the door, you hear.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just checking something. You should be on 31, Michael.
Level 31, nice.
Yeah.
Yippee.
31 out of
He is
67.
now a god.
It was Brutus that reminded me. He was like, "Did you have a long rest?" I'm like, no. So,
But yeah, I'll dismount.
fair enough. And he says, "Your one is going," and just turns around and starts heading back to the bar.
Hmm.
Cool.
I say
So,
5-5s. So they're ready to go, claws in the floor.
if only
Yeah,
you had a sword.
I can just stay on mine.
Or was that if only A55 had a sword? He has got a sword.
Yeah.
Connected to his wrist. And if you go
Yeah,
to the right
just-
city, you've got a magic sword and a box that he's fixing.
I know, true.
Who?
We got a shot of a sword in a box.
Oh.
We had to go to a very holy place
You found
to fix it.
you
So
found
somehow we may be able to use the words, I have the power.
it.
Do you understand what I'm hinting at?
You're hinting He-Man. That's all I got from that.
Which you got a battle cat basilisk.
and you could have a power sword. Think about it.
You're already a Hulkbuster. You might be even more with that sword.
Oh god.
But A55 now not needing to actually walk himself. You guys have got a long way to go. It's a solid 2 days to where you're heading.
And we don't even have 2 days left to save his ass.
Nope.
So yeah, I mean it's sort of like it's half a day to 3/4 of a day from where you are back to Serene, and then you got to go Serene all the way back to the north of San Mateus.
Right, so considering one of us has Battle Cat, could I not just pull the raft with them inside of it using the
I mean, you could try. I didn't say you couldn't.
it's probably faster than them. So it's up to them. But, yeah.
Fancy sitting in the raft and getting pulled by a giant guard drake?
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Answered the questions.
It did, yeah.
So Brutus pulls his thing out again, hooks it up to this time to the neck of the drake. A55 sitting on the back. What's the command for it to be pulled?
What do you mean, what's the command?
What's the command for it to be pulled? What command you give your drake? What name has it got? Like, come on.
I was thinking about that, okay? You can give me a second.
You got to build a bond with this thing. So it's
Yeah.
magic. Build a bond.
I'll think about it all properly. I don't know.
Plagiarism is the most amazing thing in Dungeons and Dragons. Remember that.
I'm not calling it Battle Cat.
Well, don't call it Granger. Call it Panther for all I care.
Yeah, you can call it Snuff if you want.
Snarf.
Where do you keep finding all these weird pictures, Jack?
I'll just go on Google, download.
Okay. Well, we've done weird stuff in the past, so let's see where this one goes. A55 calls something to the creature that he's riding because he doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
And with the rear up and digging its claws into the turf, it starts pulling. It starts off quite slowly, but as it starts to get a gallop up, you guys are probably moving at a good 20 mile an hour. But the ones in the back, you're holding on tight because you're very... Because there's no wheels on a canoe.
Probably be mean then. Yeah, be at the far back.
Guys, that's what we're making next. We're making wheels on a canoe.
When there's not a canoe, we've got wheels. So,
It could just be a canoe with wheels.
Yeah.
So what are they
I see
called?
no issue.
Go-karts.
it'll be a soapbox racer.
Yeah. Go and see one of the local woodworkers. I'm sure his name's Sanka, and he'll build you a
He's a
build you a
bard.
go-kart. It's cool.
Yes, because we have the time for that.
Here we go. I'm talking about in the future. This is a campaign, remember?
It's a freaking long campaign. You guys start bounding your way through the pathway and through the deep dark forest. You get to that same spot where you heard the bees that were stopping you from heading into the forest. The monolith wasn't that far away from where you actually ended up. Only a few hundred yards away on the right-hand side, as you go bounding through this forest, occasionally lifting up high enough to you suddenly hear a dunk as Dudley's forehead hits a branch. You're going through the trees.
Ow!
You've probably travelled about half a mile now. The city of Hikmet, the rear of the city of Hikmet, now in sight through the forest. Roll me a perception.
So why not?
14.
Wells.
16.
Oh, 12, 14, 16. We're going in twos. We've got 10 or 18. Go.
9.
Ruined it.
Sorry.
Boo!
Well, Dudley, you're the only one that hears this. You start to think it's ringing in your ears from banging your head on too many branches. But you hear voices and a loud manly scream as opposed to a high-pitched scream. As you see a couple of bodies break through the forest as they shout, "It's not a bloody dragon!"
Where?
And they break through the forest line and they just start pelting. Two fully armoured head to toe men. Helmet, shoulder pads, the full lot. Head to toe. The jangling of the ching 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 while they're trying to run. Obviously not very fast. Waddling, in fact, wearing all this armour. It's not a bloody dragon!
What is it? Hold on, there's dragons. Are they talking about on the stage?
And as you get there, you suddenly hear a...
Obviously not.
What do we see?
Excuse me. Breaking through the tree line, standing at about 15 foot to 20 foot tall. A head breaks through, large beak. Secondly, head comes through, another large beak. Third head comes through as this massive body breaks through the tree line and steps in the middle of your path as you are bounding along.
Who? I take it we need to fight it.
Uh,
We're not gonna ask you to move nicely.
I mean, we could.
can't we just bypass it? Constantine is the bigger issue.
Yeah, true. How's your driving skills?
I don't know yet. I've only just got this thing.
So roll me in a dexterity for the creature then I need all of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
simple for me.
Dex saving throw.
10.
So I need dexterity for the creature with just my modifier.
No, just roll me a 20 for the creature, and I'll do all the rest of it.
Okay. 18 for the random 20
Cool.
and the dex save throw.
And I got
Oh,
a 10 for
oh.
Rogu.
I got 8.
15.
Okay.
4.
So
I'm the only one in the bobsled.
as the Drake sort of like puts his feet on the brakes, stops and tries to change direction, two of you come out instantly, just fly out of the boat, landing on the deck. Dudley holds on to the boat as the boat goes and ends up on its side next to the trees. It's a big boat. And ends up on its side next to the trees. The Drake now stuck, attached to the boat. Trying to figure out how I can do that. We'll do it that way. Oh yeah, I can do it like that. There we go. Dudley under there. The other three currently prone. That's not Dudley. That's Dudley. Yeah, good Dudley. And we're all going to roll for initiative.
Yay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh. Ooh. I mean, I guess they were right. It's not a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Hydra, by the looks of it.
A polycancerous.
Uh,
My body cancer is red.
Oh man, the wrong bulb. Not the wrong bulb.
Right. Who the hell's the little guy?
What little guy, Ray?
The guy in the building. Am I meant to see him or not?
Well, you can see him. Dudley can't.
Oh, I know, but that's why I'm confused.
Oh,
I thought I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating and seeing a fucking figure that I'm not supposed to.
No, it's a good spot.
Oh,
Right, so 20 and above.
23.
nice.
Oh. $15 to $20.
19.
10 to 15.
No, bestie.
5 to 10.
Yes, 8.
Okay.
9.
Okay, 855. And then Brutus bringing up the rear.
With nothing available.
Anybody would think I was giving you guys a challenge. Pardon me. Well, Rogu, you're starting us off.
Okay. Would I have enough movement to attack the thing and then hide within the trees?
I mean, your 30 foot would get you there.
So, okay, so get me to the head, but it wouldn't get me back into trees. Okay. So I won't be able to do that. So In that case, then I will whip the staff out and turn into business Rogu. Ooh. And I will Eldritch Blast one of the heads, please.
Excellent.
And that would be a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Yay. And then that is a 1's worth of damage.
Oh my god. Isn't your Eldritch Blast like plus your attack modifier?
No, it just says
That's
1d10.
agonizing blast.
Oh man.
You didn't choose agonizing.
Fair enough.
And now I would like to go and hide within the trees, please.
Where would you like to hide? Would these trees or these trees?
Ooh. The trees nearest to the thing. So nestled between those, yeah, those two trees there.
Roll me a hide.
All right, then. 26.
Okay.
And that's it.
Marvellous. Well, that's the Hydra's turn then. Or the Polycanthus. It's going to move forward. Just like that.
Oh,
And it's not going to waste any time. It's going to go for 3 bite attacks on E55.
oh,
Only one hits, I think, with an 18? 18? I don't think that's good enough. I think that misses as well.
no, my armor class is 90.
Yeah, so all three bite attacks miss.
Oh,
Because
right.
I have the shield permanently built into me now, don't I?
You do, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool, that's fine.
Yeah, all 3 bite attacks miss.
Yippee.
Dudley.
Am I prone or just
Well, you're
tumbled?
just going to stand up and move. It's fine. You're okay. Because your dexterity was quite good. You rolled a 15, so you're fine.
So, having grown-ups to kind of experience of the tire scene,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go towards this huge 3-headed son of a gun. While I'm getting more and more ticked off.
I like the fact that I've put you there. I can't see you.
And I'm gonna go swing my maul while being
While vomiting
quite
profusely.
pissed. Definitely gonna be hurling abuse.
Yeah. Go on then.
Not so I'm gonna reckless. Can I do reckless?
You can do reckless. Well, I suppose you can do reckless.
Yeah, I can reckless. It's everyone's rage. Cool. So let's swing with advantage. Roll number 1. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Ten points of bludgeoning.
Yep.
One more swing. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
.13 points of bludgeoning.
Lovely.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay. A55.
Well, I'm probably gonna do something. I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite. And I am going to do 2 Warhammer hits. Because I can do that, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I will do total damage if I get any hits. 23
Yep.
and 9.
No, I think the 9 misses.
Yeah, it does. Alright, damage. I'm talking 7 plus. Oof. 13 in total. Not like 13 extra, as in 13 in total.
13 in total. Cool. I got it. Lightning damage, smashing into the jaw of one of these heads. You've done everything, Brutus.
I'm assuming I'm still prone at the moment.
No, there was no prone. You got up in time while the guys were running for their lives.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to Starlight Step onto its back.
Okay.
Yay!
What are you doing, bestie?
Thinking outside the box. And I need it to make a Constitution saving throw for my channel divinity.
Con saving throw, that'll be a 19.
Damn it. Okay. So it'll take some damage, but only half. And that damage is it takes 11 damage. That's already halved.
Cool.
And then I will use my movement to go prone, so it's easier for me to stay on.
I go prone and lay down on the creature's back
Yeah.
while screaming, Bestie! What the fuck have I done?
It was a good plan.
You okay, bestie? Where
I'm
are
not
you?
dead yet. Just hit this thing for me.
Oh dear.
The big son of a gun. The big son of a gun is going to take a few hits and knock it down.
Oh no. So, at the end of that turn, all of you suddenly hear across the wind, please don't let them all die. I think I kind of like them. Help them a little bit, please. And you're going to get, oh, fucking terrible. 8 points of healing back, all of you.
Yay. Wait.
Thank you, voice in the sky.
So good. Right, Rogu, you're up.
Can I see where that song came from?
If you want to use your turn to look, yes.
No, okay, forget it. More important things I can look after.
Because your passive perception sucks.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to put my staff back away, switch back to Street Rogu.
I laugh the fact that you do costume changes. That's funny.
Hmm.
Well, that was the
Uh,
whole point of the creation of the character.
Yeah, which I find amusing. I like it.
And I will whip out my rapier and turn it up to 6 and take a hopefully sneaky swing.
How'd that be?
Hmm. So 18.
18 hits.
Hey!
Yay. Did I have advantage on that one?
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, if you had advantage, roll again. You might get a crit.
Ooh.
Double the dice damage.
No, I didn't get it. Right. So
Yeah, just stick with the hit. Don't get greedy.
I know.
that is
You just don't want the crit to happen, don't you?
I don't care. I'm not against you guys.
Feels like it at times.
My job is to get you through the story, not to kill you. If you die, you die.
Oh, all right, Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, sorry, no. If he dies, he dies.
If it bleeds, it
If
can
he
die.
bleeds, we can kill it.
Not
Yeah.
true. Not true. I know something that bleeds for 4 weeks in a month for me.
14. 29, and then
Hard to believe in anything that bleeds for 4 days and doesn't die. That's a line from South Park, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Sounds about right. I'll be
Yes,
surprised.
it's from the movie. It's where Stan asks, "Where do you know where the clitoris is?"
Yeah.
Ask him.
The whole mission will try to find clitoris.
I am the clitoris. Sorry, such a stupid film.
Just gotta say, talk to Bendy.
I enjoyed seeing that at the cinema.
I just waited for.
Oh, that was funny.
His best.
33's worth of damage, please.
That really hurt. It's happy.
33.
Yeah. High and dry zig. Whatever it is in Spanish.
On. No, that's French. On d'autres.
Trying to get us. Oh, you got to write that. Get us banned.
Uno, dos, tres.
No, I can't. There we do it. Sorry, I was naming my DM, but I was writing something, and I was like, no, I won't do that. Okay.
Bleeding dear.
If it bleeds, it can be killed.
Yeah, that's right. You should have seen the first couple. I was like, oh,
Why do I feel like it's going to be something from the South Park reference?
Yep. Yeah, it's exactly what it was.
Can I DM you? No. Well, I think it was.
We'll talk about it during the break. Rogu,
Wow.
that was a wicked hit, Rogu.
Thank you. And then
You
I
hit a
will
vital
hide.
spot.
Then you will hide.
Yay.
No.
Stab it. I stab it where it hurts.
Roll your stealth for a hide again.
Run away.
21.
Damn!
Couldn't have rolled any worse to try and spot you. Fair enough. Right, well, I've got a fella on my back. One of the heads turns around and looks down.
Leave him alone!
He's got a
Look at me!
I've got a prone guy on my back.
Oh, yeah.
So
I didn't really think of that.
I get advantage. Was it an automatic hit for prone? No advantage. Oh, do I need advantage? Probably not. No, I didn't need the advantage. That'd be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Would have been nice for a crit though.
How far is Brutus from me?
10 foot, 15 foot.
Cool. The action. Go shield. Protect bestie.
Okay, which does what?
Reduces the damage by 2d6.
Reduces the damage by 2d6. Okay, cool. I better make this one count then, haven't I? Because it's only one of my bites. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's,
still.
that's 11 points of piercing damage on the bite.
Minus, take away 7 from that.
Take away
Okay, so 4.
4. Fine, I'm going to bite him again. Yeah.
Now!
18 to hit.
Yes.
10 points.
Leave him alone!
Okay.
Can I do the third one on him as well? You want to protect him that badly?
You know what? Do it. I dare you. Go for it.
Don't you stop!
No,
Now!
I'll go for the big green dude. 21 to hit on the big green dude.
You know you got advantage against me because I have reckless.
Oh, have I? Oh, can I get a crit? No. That's 11 plus 3. 14 points of piercing damage. Reduced to 7.
Minus to 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
That'll be go to you then, Dudders.
So, I'm going to go continue swinging him to get the geezer's attention.
Leave my
Oh, yeah, I'm third on.
alone.
I'm going reckless because that has pissed me off even more. And he targets my bestie. 21 to hit.
I
11 points of bludgeoning. Swing number 2. That's a hit with a 23. Uh, 13 points of bludgeoning.
oh, starting to look a bit scraggly. A 55.
Okay. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time with the added sword slash. First hit is dirty 20.
That's 20 hits.
Second hit is 18.
18 hits.
Third hit is a natural 20.
Ouch.
Oh, that it was on a Warhammer as well. So it's double for thunderous as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, do some maths.
Well, right.
Yep. 11 plus
1.
7, 18,
Oh, I'm wasting 20s. What am I doing?
24.
So you should never roll dice out of boredom.
31. Oh god. 42. Oh god. 52. 56. DM.
What?
Yeah, because it's 3 thunderous smite, 3 well, technically 3 hammer and 1 sword. Skaboom.
Damn. Yeah. Not a lot I can do about that. Describe that kill.
Oh, so
It was looking scraggly. I mean, 50 years later, shit.
A55 chops one of the heads off. Supposedly it won't grow back. Shoves his hammer down there, and the thunderous smite electrocutes it from the inside.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Very nice. And you hear from inside the house, or like a
Thank you, voice in the sky.
magnificent, magnificent, mag-fucking-nificent.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Ben, how are you?
I
Am I
just
talking?
see a
Are
hand
you in my
up.
head?
I'm over here. Oh.
I'm like looking up, not if I.
He pops out of the window and sort of scurries down the wall, and you recognise this little halfling bard.
Oh, it's the same one when we were with the. Is it the same one with where we were looking for Jack?
Yes, it is.
I hate that prick.
Is it the one we mounted on Jack?
It's
Well,
a-
not
Sorry,
Jack.
what?
With the
No.
I'm sorry,
Oh, okay.
what?
that was a naked halfling, was it not? That we put on Rogue.
No, that was Jack.
No,
Oh.
you gave Jack to Rogu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put Jack on Rogan.
Ah, whoops.
Still gets really confusing. Shouldn't have named the character Jack.
Hmm.
We're gonna come up. I'm gonna come up with one called Josh, Ray, and Michael later.
Yes.
Sure,
Oh.
try and mind fuck my character. Say,
Yeah.
oh yeah, naked Raymond's like next to Dudley.
Yeah. It's a ray of sunshine.
Oh,
So, yeah, he steps down. Guys, that was amazing. I got hired by the old Dragon Slayers because they needed somebody to come along and give them a little bit of support. You know how it goes. And we've been tracing this one. It got out of the little cave thingy by the elemental lake, and it's been causing havoc in the forest. Loads of guards that got killed, and a load of druids that came out. They got killed as well. This thing began mental. And the old dragon, you saw them. They scurried off. There's only 2 of them left of the thingy. And I've been standing there, and when I saw you guys coming along, I thought, well, you're going to need my help as well. So I hung around. I gave you a little sing-song. See, I know you felt that. I'll give you another one in a minute because you guys look like you could do with a little bit of help. And I'll end my way back off to Wickmet. But it's always a lovely pleasure to see you all. And I'll leave you with a song. Goodbye, my friends. Please don't die. Hopefully, see you again soon. And yeah, if all goes well, and we do the. Oh, I don't want that dice. I've thrown it on the floor. And if all goes well, you'll get another. Oh, that's a bit better. 10 points of healing back. And if all goes well, I'll see you guys alive and well the next time something big and scary comes along.
hopefully not soon.
I'm sorry, what?
Then hopefully not too soon.
Oh, not too
Something big and-
soon. Well, I take that to heart, sir. I've done nothing. but
Not.
helpful.
I'm talking about something big, not seeing you.
Oh, see, no, there I was. Yeah, I get it. I mean, you don't need anything bigger than you, really, do you, lad? It's,
I can handle my size. Is anything bigger, I can't.
that's what she said. But yes, if you don't mind, I will scurry myself off back to the old city, and see if I can get hold of those dragon slayers. They're done a bunk, and we'll see where it goes from there. Because I did the bargain. I'm still here. I want my money. So I'll be seeing you boys soon.
Bye.
And
Take care.
with that, he just sort of fades into like almost just kind of goes invisible and then disappears into the bush.
Oh, no.
Can I
Right.
come down now?
Oh, yeah, you're still up there, aren't you, bestie?
You know what? I got this. And I'll roll off the back.
Is any part of a Hydra particularly valuable, as far as I'm aware?
No.
Okay. I'll leave the corpse then. Right, back in the bobsled.
Yeah, no. Did you all give yourself your 10 points of healing? Doesn't look like
Nope.
Yes.
I did.
it. A55 didn't either.
I didn't even know I got 10 points.
I just done you a thong.
Oh, I didn't know that gave. Okay.
It's math. It's math.
You got.
It's math healing word.
You had. One was 8.
It's what I do. Yeah, did you even give yourself the 8 that I gave you earlier? Like during the fight?
That face says no.
Agreed.
Pay attention, you muppet!
Me,
Sorry.
me.
Never get told.
Oh, never.
Oh, go on, Mum.
Beaker over here.
I mean, I'm telling you, the air's not far off either. Looking less like a poodle.
Actually, I didn't do it this morning.
But yes, please pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
But you all start to you grab your canoe or your kayak, and you lift it off of the poor Drake that's been stuck under it during the entire fight, and lay it all back, retie it. There's a few cracks and breaks and bits in the wood now after the tumble, but you managed to tie it all together and managed to get it all back to the way it was. Are we going to continue at the same pace that we went before?
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, we need to be there in haste, so it makes sense.
Cool. 855, what's the command? And does this creature have a name yet?
I'm still. It would feel wrong calling something coloured like Battle Cat Panther.
I don't care if you call him Oliver. Just call him something.
Call it Ray.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Cool. There you go. Ray, you are a Drake.
Lovely.
Now, because it's called Ray, it just makes me want to kill him.
That's not very nice.
Not trying to be nice. But you line it all up and you
I
go,
should have locked my
"Ray!"
doors so I don't feel safe.
You lean back and you go, away, away!
Really? With the speech impediment.
And away we go.
Away, way.
Away.
Fucking hate my speech impediment.
way.
I mean, be impressed that you can stay speech impediment.
Oh, every time I see you now, that's all I'm going to say. way.
He gets enough of it at home.
From every single one.
Oh, bless.
But, yeah.
Do not bring that into Jen's campaign.
Way.
The way is set and Ray is away. Yep, got all that right. You carry on passing. Hickmet now sort of like trundling along on your right hand side as you make your way through that tight twisting forest, bumping from trunk to trunk, sort of like going side to side, almost like a bumper car ride now, as you're sort of twisted and turning through these tight tree line that you took on the way there, as you suddenly pop out of the trees and land back onto the main pathway. Duncasy's, you can almost see the smoke coming from Duncasy's village, or what was formerly Duncasy's village, to the south of you, as you follow the path round to the east, west, yes, so you're going south, round to the west and start making your way along, still keeping Hickman on your right hand side, the outpost coming into view. A few bits of wood sort of like splintering off and leaving behind at this point from all the bumps and rocks, and it's not really designed to go at this pace. It's designed for water, but
Technicalities.
it's still in one piece at the minute. As you pass,
Can we attempt to synchronize our movements to, dampen the bumps and extend the longevity of it?
yes, right, left, exactly what they're doing in the bath right behind you. I get it. I got it. Okay, let's see. It's going to be so the guy in the front. So give me an order. Who's in front?
I'm in the back.
Yeah, I'll probably be front then.
Okay, so there'll be Rogu in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brutus, I need an intelligence check from you because you're the one that's going to be reading the path and leaning.
Grab. Awesome. That actually works quite well. I got 4.
Cool. So, you guys now, your ability to read him, because he's the one that's going to be leaning in the direction, with a 4. So you guys, give me a dexterity, and this is how good you keep up with him.
Yeah.
Because you don't know that he's leaning.
Well, dexterity, just flat out dex.
Just flat out dex, yeah, just a check. There's no save, you're not coming out of it yet.
11.
14.
Cool. So you guys are following him quite well. So he leans left, you lean left. He leans right, you lean right. He leans forward, you lean forward. Problem is every direction he's leaning, he's wrong. Because he rolled a 4. Gets a couple of them right, sort of like one move in 10, But you find yourself leaning to the right and then banging yourself and finding the whole boat sort of takes up and starts leaning off to the left. You actually find a little bit more uncomfortable for yourself while you've been doing this. But I appreciate the effort. The boat splinters off a few more bits, and you see one of the bottom panels now just break away, and now you can see nothing but dirt beneath your feet. Let's pick Dudley as he's at the back.
Okay, can I do something then? Can I completely do Flintstone? Can I do a Flintstone?
The speed you're going, you break your leg.
Cool.
You're being dragged by a drake at 20 miles an hour.
True. Well.
Fine. 855, how are you doing with the steering up front?
I'd like to think I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I'd like to think you're doing okay as well. Would you roll me another animal handling check to make sure that that you're handling this creature well enough that you've now called Ray?
15.
15. Yeah, you're still doing okay. It's abiding by your decision of which way it wants to go. Albeit you have called it Ray. He gave you a dodgy look when you named it.
Yeah.
Just one of those ones, when you suddenly see the eye look backwards. Just one of those. But content enough. About 2 hours have gone past now, and you've rapidly started heading past the front of Hickman. The moon slowly starting to shine up in the sky as evening has hit upon you quite quickly. Now
We still have light, or do we need it?
the moon. Just did the moon's out. It's enough light in it.
Well, I was asking just in case I need to light a torch.
Light a
That's
torch
all.
in a wooden boat. Yes, please do that. Worth a try. The
Only if
doubt-
Bessie tells me to.
It's
I
all right.
doubt.
I've got this. Oh, sorry. Go on, Jack.
Oh no, I'll wait for someone smart to suggest something, then I'll go.
All right. I'll cast light on my spear because that's a cantrip.
So the guys in the boat can see where they're going.
Yeah.
Cool. A55 still riding the Drake in the dark.
Hmm.
He's fine. The Drake's got dark. He's okay.
I don't.
No, but the Drake's got
The
dark.
Drake does. Ray does.
Yeah, Ray does. I know Ray
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
Ray
does.
knows exactly where he's going. You start passing all of the market traders who are queuing, those queuing for the city and those queuing for the bridge. As you get there, and you've now stopped, or you've come to a stop at the end of the queue.
Can we try not try to sound nasty, but we got official business to attend to. Can we skip this queue?
He's talking to the guard.
Yes.
Oh.
We got emergency business, like urgent. Can we skip this queue?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit unfair if I let you through and I don't let any of the other guys through. I mean, I'll have to put up with them giving me jip for letting you through and not making you queue. And I mean, it's I mean,
I will.
there are ways. I mean, I don't know.
I will
Look,
pass
Bestie,
him.
I've got this.
You sure?
Yeah. Diplomacy is my forte. Now, good sir, if you would carefully just come with me a second, and I'd pull him aside. I'll give you 10 gold if you let us pass. Just make something up that seems plausible for everyone else.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Cool. And
he just walks over and goes, "Get over."
there we go.
Right.
There we go. And I hand him sneakily the 10 gold pieces.
Yeah. He sort of looks at him and goes, "Pocket, go through. Come
Thank
on,
you.
get out of the way." And you come. There we go, lads. Yeah, mind out. Good pussycat. And to fit through, you got to go a little bit slower. I'll tell you what, though, Bruce. Roll me a perception based on hearing.
21.
As you're 20, and you hear him going. He turns around to his buddy and he goes, "He just paid me 10 gold to let him go. I was only going to ask for one."
Shit.
Come on. Right, back in the queue. You shut up. Very important. Something. Yeah. Goes back. Just stands there looking at the queue. You have to go a little bit slower across the bridge than normal because it's still quite packed. Although you're moving quicker than the other traffic. It's a tight squeeze. Pulling a canoe across. You sort of get across. He's now must be hitting midnight, and as you break off and you start going up the hill into New Serene, the bottom of the boat, 2 more bits of wood snap off. and there's now nothing below your feet except for ground.
If we're going relatively near the docks, could we swing by there and get another boat? Because this thing ain't gonna
Right.
last us very long. So
Would there be a car nearby?
that's true. We could steal one.
I don't even think what happened to a wooden wheel on a cart with the speed that this thing's been pulling. But yeah, you get into the city of New Serene because this thing's still moving at a huge rate of knots. You haven't asked it to slow down, and you go from path to the cobbled streets, and if you all wouldn't mind rolling me a dexterity saving throw, except for A55, who's currently quite happily riding on the back of this.
6.
Nice.
23.
I didn't hear
30-20.
Dirty 20, cool. Only Brutus then. The bottom completely falls out. All of the wood goes behind. All that's left is the frame around the outside. Rogu manages to stand up and miss getting hit by the wood. Dudley manages to do the same, but Brutus, as the wood disappears from underneath your bottom, you basically hit the cobbled stone and go. And you're gonna take a little bit of damage, not a massive amount. You're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage on your bottom.
Okay.
And it's going to be one of those ones, when they get up and you can see the smoke coming from their butt and they want to sit in a bucket.
Has anyone got any clean undies? These seem to have a hole in them.
Ray, slow down. We've lost someone.
Someone's lost their asshole.
A55 still not told this thing to stop, so it's still going. Behind.
Yo, Tin Man! Tell your pet to slow down!
My apologies. Ray, stop.
Right, as you've done it that way, not a whoa, you've just gone stop. Right, cool. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great. We're going to get slingshotted.
Me as well.
Both feet down.
Son of a gun, we're not trusting you to drive again.
It's my creature. Right, I'm rolling the dexterity saving throw. Or is
I
everyone?
got a 19 on
It's just
mine.
you, they're fine.
Oh, they're fine. It's just okay.
This is just for A55.
Oh, okay.
You've already done yours. You came out of the boat when the boat smashed.
I wanted to make sure.
A55 rolls a 4. Great.
Actually, I rolled a nat 1. I have a +3.
Ooh, critical fail.
Oh, critical fail.
I don't do critical fails. So yes, your stop as it puts both his front feet into the ground and just comes to a solid halt. You get thrown over like when you see people with a bicycle like that, straight over the handlebars.
Oh,
Just like land flat on your back in front of him, and giving yourself only 5 points, but 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the landing.
Yeah, okay.
And the huge dung echoes around the quiet city.
Yeah. Oh, my Leon Hunt is back.
We'll do the. Hey, you there? People are trying to sleep. Shh.
Sorry.
My finger slipped. Oh.
Are there
Okay.
still guards around at this time?
There's always a coin guard here or there wandering around the city.
Right. I might go up and chat to some of them. Hey there. Have you heard about Constantine being near death and about to be killed in a few days?
what?
No.
Right. Well, That. So we need some either a new boat or some animals to ride over to the other island. Where could we get some?
Oh, uh, Ikmet's a good place for animals.
Cool. We won't regress anywhere here or on to what's that? Taleme, that's the one.
Yeah. Animals. I mean, have you tried going into the forest and seeing what you can find? There's not really a lot around here. Most of the animals are working animals and they pull the carts back and forward from the cities. So I don't know if there's any more around that you'd be able to borrow that would be quicker than that thing that just come running through. I'm assuming that was yours.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Any boats or bobsleds we can use? Because our one's broken.
Or carriages.
What's a bobsled? I don't
It's
know.
a very,
so-
it's a very small, very small.
Again, if you want a boat, the water's that way.
Okay, you're not understanding. We need something in this sort of area. Anything around here?
We're in
Do
a
you have a
city,
carriage?
we're in a city, mate. There's not a lot of need for a boat in a
Do you
city.
have a wagon?
A wagon? No.
No, he means a wagon.
A wagon? Yeah, I don't know what a wagon is.
No, a wagon.
A wagon. Got it.
I, as Dudley, and as me as a player, will bloody storm off.
A wagon. I mean, there are wagons. But again, they're generally full of stuff for the people going to and from the seas. I don't know. There's a big queue of them going across the bridge. You just passed them all.
So you're telling me that a city with guards have nothing to transport things?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Right. Cool. Wait there.
Well, because if we want to transport stuff, we generally hijack one of the market stall traders and go, "Wait, take this," because that's how it works.
Well, considering that Constantine is in danger, would we get a pardon to steal a wagon from someone else? He is your boss, after all.
It is. But why would you? Well, actually, that's a lie. He's not my boss. My boss is some fella named Sigfield. But I'm assuming Sigfield works for him.
Yeah, your grand boss. Yeah.
But always a big but. Always a big but. Right? We got told that Constantine was going on a trip because he wanted to go and see some of the historical, religious-y type places.
That's true, but in the process of going to see this historic religious places, he has been caught in a cave with a bunch of snakes and will be eaten soon.
Oh, well, that's not good news, is it?
No.
Because we'll just have to wait and see what happens, and we'll vote a new governor in once he's gone. I don't see. We haven't had any notice of any. No, see, we haven't been told anything.
But I could imagine that if he hears the tale of a lovely coin guard who gave us a free wagon to help him out, then he will reimburse you kindly. Maybe even a promotion, right?
I mean, I could do with a promotion. Captain Roger. I like it.
Yeah, sounds good. So what do you think, Roger? Help us out here?
Oh, I'm not Roger.
Oh, you're someone else,
Who are
okay.
you then? You're not
For me, I'm
Roger.
Barry. Right? Roger's my boss. You know, if I get promoted to his position, then he'd become a captain, you see.
Or you could be captain.
No. Do I seem like the kind of guy that would be a good captain?
Oh, absolutely. You just need to help us out here, and we can make it happen.
Oh, I'm going to let you roll a persuasion on that one.
then.
That was dog show.
Persuage.
Remember,
Oh yeah,
I was going to
I
say,
got
remember
my
you get advantage.
yeah. So 16. Hey, 25.
Well, I mean, now that you put it that way, I'm sure I can do something. Wait here. And he goes jogging off into the back of the market. And you hear some woman go, "Wait, I need that." "No, get off. I am taking this in the name of Governor Constantine. If you've got a problem, take it up with him." "No, but Andy, shut up."
Hmm.
We just made him sound even more of a dick.
I'll sprint over to the old lady and give her some money just to keep her sweet.
How much?
I reckon this incident is worth 3 golds worth. Yeah, why not?
"Oh, thank you. I can buy myself a new car. Keep it." And she skips off.
Ooh,
Thank you.
"And you're a twat." Just like that. Straight in his face.
What did I do?
Right, I got you this. Remember, put a good word, and one day you will be talking to Captain Barry.
Barry, good to know.
Yes. If you ever run
Excellent.
into my brother Harry and our other brother Larry, be sure to tell them that I'm going to be Captain Barry, because they'll be well jelly.
Excellent. Well do, Captain.
Will do.
Yes, Captain Barry. Come on, Josh, come with me. We're gonna head off. You can start calling me Captain already, mate. I can feel it in me bones. So there you go. You've got a wagon.
Sweet. And I will climb into said wagon.
You need to mount it first.
I don't need to mount the wagon. I can
No,
get into it.
no. You need to attach it to.
Yeah, that's your job. And get in the wagon.
As you get into the wagon, in the back of the wagon, there are 4 kittens.
Ooh.
Meow.
I will take the kittens out and return them to the old lady, assuming they are hers.
Oh, she's gone. Like she took her 3 gold and disappeared.
Okay, in that case, I will. Screech. Would Screech eat these kittens?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm holding one. I'm like, you know when you like not intentional and it just climbs on you? You're like,
I can see Dudley as that like big softy kind of guy.
if it comes to him, he'll stroke it, but he will not he won't pick it up if you get what I mean.
Oh, what's that movie? The Rabbits, George.
Oh, Mice and
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
pet the rabbits.
yeah, that's what I imagine.
Oh my god, I haven't watched that in years.
No, never
Mice
seen
and
it.
Men.
Read the book.
Read the book,
The film's weird.
watched the film, and I watched the theatre of it. It is weird.
Yeah, it's one of those very strange stories. But yes, so you load yourself up. You got yourself some pet kittens.
Nice.
A55 manages to hook up Ray.
Yep, right to the cart.
I can get used to that.
There is now a guy named Barry, Larry, Harry, and Josh who work for the Coin Guard.
I'll call this kitten Michael.
Oh dear Lord.
Drown.
Oh, this is gonna get messy.
About the other two, what?
Well,
One's
Ray's a
James.
forever character now because it's now A55's permanent steed.
Yeah. No, I think it's not going to be when we say them like as the actual like what they are. It's going to be when we're like calling back. It's like is it this Ray or that Ray? Like is it this Jack or that Jack, or is it this Josh or that Josh?
Jack definitely got into confusion when Jack and Rogu. But anyway, you load yourselves all up. You've got your kittens and you're ready to go.
Yep.
What's the command?
Go, but slower, Ray.
Slower, Ray. Smart. So Ray kicks off, and Ray goes at a much more sensible pace this time. Because on the cobblestones with wooden wheels, I can't imagine lasting very long. So good decision.
I mean, we can always upgrade the cart ourselves, can't we?
You pass through the market centre. As you look up, you see that Constantine's statue has now moved again, and it's doing this.
Why do I feel like Constantine and the actual person are linked? The statue of him are one and the same.
I mean, how many times has that thing changed position?
Exactly.
Middle of the night now, like 2 a.m. You guys are starting to get really tired now. You
How
Is
far?
it really bad?
Yeah, how far away are we from the destination?
You've done half, so another half a day. I mean, bearing in mind you did it in a boat at 20 miles an hour, and now you're slowed down to 10, so you're probably going to get there evening time.
Okay, so we could literally, at least 3 of us could go to sleep while 855's driving.
I can sleep too. I'm still aware of my surroundings. I just can't see.
You don't need to sleep though, do you? Because you're a automaton.
He still needs to.
Okay.
I get my sentries rest. I can still hear stuff, but I can't see and I can't move.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can drive with my eyes closed.
No, we are not doing Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah.
Or Tiamat or whatever deity we're going to claim take the wheel.
Well,
Saint Mateus.
Saint Mateus.
Ooh, number 21.
Yeah.
Well, for religion check.
If me, Rogu,
No.
go on then. If me, Rogu, and Bestie go sleep now, I only need 4 hours. I can take over, and then 855 can get some shut eye as well.
By the way, guys, I finished number 20. I have 20.
Is somebody going to agree with him, or are you just going to completely pass over that?
Sounds like a plan.
Good plan.
Okay.
I agree on whatever he said.
No.
God damn it, A55.
So Brutus, Dudley, and Rogu all cuddle up in the back of this wagon with their kittens.
Aww.
And A55 continues to ride the.
Technically, if I command Ray to go somewhere, can you do it whilst I sleep?
No, because Ray doesn't know where he's going.
You
Well,
just summoned the son of a gun out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You
yeah, but
don't
he should
know
be
the
smart.
land.
Yes, Ray doesn't know where he's going. You could end up anywhere. Actually, yeah, go on, tell Ray.
Yeah, tell me, where do you want to go?
I'm a Liam until I'm a Drake. Um, hmm. I guess I'll stay awake. I'll get I feel like I trust Rogu more out of the other two to swap with me eventually.
Well, bearing in mind that's 8 hours away.
Yeah, Brutus only needs 4 hours.
Both you and Brutus are 4
How many
hours.
hours do I need? I only need 4. Huh. I didn't know that. I thought I read it. That it was just I could still see. But that's fine. If I only need 4, then I'll drive for 4.
Fine. You make your way through the west gate of
Yeah.
New Serene and onto the pathway. You head your way up to what used to be a barge point, but after the bargeman quit,
Oh, damn.
after your conversation with him, the barge is now no longer moving, but you can see that they've started to build a bridge.
Yeah. Does it look like when you say they've started to build the bridge, how far of a gap is there between bridge end and land?
Well, you're asleep, but thanks for asking the question.
Oh.
So the description of the bridge, the main framework has been built, but no. Basically, the bridge frame goes from side to side. There's no walkway, no crossway, or anything as of yet. So yes, it's a clean. There is nothing between you and the other side. Imagine two arm rails, but then no floor beams. Beams, yeah. Running
And
across.
this is the bridge.
It was a bridge, or he's going to be.
What? Yes.
This is the skeleton of a bridge.
But A55, as you're the only one awake, we're gonna test your intelligence. Roll me an intelligence test.
Oh, no.
I should be good at that, right?
We're going to find out.
13.
13. Okay, not ridiculous. So as you sort of look around and think, how the bloody hell are we going to get across? Right? You remember the water itself, because you've been in the water. You remember the water itself is not that deep, and you know that drakes can swim.
Well, then, what about the car? That's not.
It's a wooden gun.
It's buoyant.
Buoyant enough.
Would float.
Yeah, but it's got 3 people in it.
And kittens.
Yeah, but it's water displacement.
It still
It still works. It's like putting a bathtub with people in it in the ocean. It does the same thing.
You ever
Yeah.
play poo sticks in? You drop a stick in a river and watch it float. It's a stick.
No.
You ever play poo sticks?
That was good. That was a good game.
Yeah.
I always lost. I always picked sticks that were too big. So
Okay.
with all of your teammates asleep, clutching onto their kittens in the back of this, what are you gonna do?
Swim. Because apparently the car's buoyant enough.
So you find a sensible bit to go down where it's only about 30 feet to get across.
Nice.
Then I'll do it there then, because that seems like the most appropriate.
Well, good.
Yeah.
So
Yay!
Shut up, you're asleep.
I'm sleep talking.
Yeah.
God.
yay in your sleep.
Yay!
Apparently, I say 16 in my sleep. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was weird.
16 got to do with anything. I'm dreaming about one of the roles in D&D, maybe.
The 16 gods.
You lead Ray down to the water, or the water's edge. And as Ray starts to submerge himself, Ray, you can see that it's quite confident. There's not a lot of flow at this point in time. What you do see though in the water is more of those luminous fish. The ones that are bright and light up are really pretty. If you even remember that episode,
Yes.
everybody else does, just not you.
This is also the person who doesn't remember a lot of things.
Yes, it'd be nice if you did. But
I agree.
as the front of the wagon starts to enter the water, the weight of the person that was sitting on the front of it makes you lean up like that and start to go down nose first.
I'm not saying I was right, but like, I was right.
Are you not going to try and do something about displacement? You use the word.
What do you want me to do?
Get off the front!
Oh, that's boring.
Use your brain.
Okay, then I get after front. But where?
You're painful. You're really.
Yeah. Do I just get on the back of?
So just
Right.
science. If you're on the front of something, what happens? If you're on the back of
So-
something, what happens? So where are you going to go?
To the back?
No, because the back will do that.
Central.
Middle.
Yeah. Displacement.
So glad 855's memory banks are doing wonders right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'll go back to sleep.
So you also wake up J55, so just get in the middle. But yes, as you start to go in and the nose starts to go under, you use your very intelligent, book-learned brain and move into the middle of the back as it sets. Although the weight is quite heavy, you see a little bit of water start sloshing in the sides. Roll me a D20 for athletics for Ray.
Okay. Ten.
10. Okay, plus 4. That's all right. 14. So Ray's still pulling quite happily with the with it behind. It starts to move a little bit, but you're still there holding on, almost surfing the wagon across. This water's only about 8 foot deep, so if you do go under, it won't be so bad.
No, Daddy, don't kick me out of the family.
A few drops of water splash on Brutus's face. As Ray starts to get to the other side and climb back up the wet, sodden bank, roll me another athletics. Did he? Is he listening to me?
Me?
Yes.
Athletics.
Yes. In
Yeah.
athletics for Ray. This is your whole bit. How could you not be paying attention?
I didn't hear you. That's why I wasn't saying anything. 12.
12 plus 4, 16. Cool. Ray gets to the other side and on the sodden footing, still manages to dig his claws in and starts to drag the wheels back onto the bank. Trying to get the wagon back up onto the main pathway is a little bit hard for him, pulling 4. Is he still listening to me? I don't know what he's doing.
There's the starts tracking on the floor. That's what he said in it. He
No.
digs his claws into them. Yeah.
And then I said, carrying 4 of you, he's
Yeah.
struggling to get you back up onto the bank.
I think I'm deaf.
Well,
Hmm.
With all 4 of us, he's struggling to get. Okay. So
3 of you
I-
are asleep.
okay, so I get off and then just tell him to. I order him to get up and like stay. I don't know.
You get off as a good start.
Yeah, and I order him to get onto the shore and stay.
He's bullied, yeah, good. I'm trying to do this and you're paying attention.
Yeah.
I've failed miserably, but I've tried.
Yeah.
As you get back up to as Ray pulls the wagon back up to the top, you see all the bits of water that sort of splashed in, just sort of drip out of the back. A couple of the lads might wake up with a couple of wet patches, but they should be all right.
I'm gonna use my bag of holding to find a bowl.
Bag of holding to find a what?
Bowl.
A bowl.
Mm.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah. Yeah, 100. 66, 69 actually.
Okay, you find a
Wee.
breakfast bowl, like a cereal bowl in there, probably for
Okay, cool.
camping to eat with.
I fill the bowl with water. I place it on the cart, and I put Bruce's hand in it.
Sorry, Bruce.
Bearing in mind, I can hear stuff as I'm still doing. I'm meditating, not sleeping.
Yes. Yeah.
But you can hear, can't see, can't feel, right?
No, I base. It's like if I have my eyes closed, I'm in a deep meditative trance, so I can still hear and have sensory
Okay.
things.
I mean, he's not saying, "Oh, I'm going to get a bowl out and I'm going to go and fill it with water."
No. But if he's gonna touch my hand, I'm obviously gonna notice it.
Okay, fine. Stupid, like, meta talking. I'll do it to Dudley instead.
You're so weird.
I just what no, because you said they might have some wet patches. I was like, oh, I can do that and get another wet patch.
I get it. I mean, the fact that they could have woken up with wet patches regardless.
Yeah,
That you try to make them pee themselves.
yeah.
do you really want to do that?
And I'm really sure it's warm water. It's not cold.
I think, yeah, it's fine. It's DnD. It's cool. Anything can happen. As you're now up on the bank. You've decided to do this. You put hands in water, but you notice that the base of the wagon is completely and utterly sunk through, regardless. So they're all waking up, going to be sodden. One of them might be waking up in their own pee, but they're all going to be wet.
Yeah. Cool.
You continue to ride poor old Ray off into the dark, trying to remember your way, back to this large mountain where, if you remember correctly, you were chased by a yeti.
Oh,
Yes,
with a
we
little
are.
cub. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which we resuscitated.
So yes, you start following back through these pathways. Middle of the night, all manner of animal noises coming from the trees, just with ooh,
Oh, I've missed those.
all manner of noises coming from the trees. Animals that you've never even never heard before. Some growling, some snarling. But while he's taking his 4 hours to lead you guys into the deep dark forest, men dream. And while they're dreaming, I'll tell them all about it after the break.
Oh,
Oh,
So before the P break, A55 has successfully got you across the river with the help of Ray. And
You're
as
welcome.
the three of you lay in a damp wagon, still clutching onto your kittens, and dreaming dreams. Who's dreaming a dream?
Not dreaming. Yippee!
Yeah, who's dreaming a dream? Brutus, I think you're dreaming a dream. It's been a while since you dreamt a dream.
Mm.
So as you're dreaming your dream, you find yourself surrounded by black and darkness. There's nothing around you, except for the sheer darkness of nothingness. All of a sudden, a spotlight appears, and laying in the spotlight is your bestie.
Hey, Dudley.
You can see as Dudley lays there completely motionless, and you start to get closer.
Dudley?
His body torn to shreds, cuts here, cuts there, lacerations. Eye closed up, all swollen. One of his teeth has been pulled out, and he's missing. You can see he's been through the wars.
I try and wake him up and like shake him and bestie, come on, you got this.
He doesn't move, nor does he respond.
I use my strongest magic spell to try and see if I can revive him or something like that.
It's fine. As you call upon your healing powers, as you try and talk to your deity and summon that and put it into Dudley's body, you feel that there's a disconnection between you
ooh.
and your unnamed deity to this point. There's a disconnection. The power's not coming. You're almost sort of constantly trying to like giving him the old staying alive
Oh yeah.
advert, but absolutely nothing has happened. And as you feel all this grief come over you, and as that happens, the hand comes up, grabs you by the collar, leans up. Now not Dudley, but a skeletal, orkly face. Just says, "You did this to me," and then collapses.
No, Dudley, bestie, I would never do that. I think I would just like go down onto my knees and hold him.
Completely grief-stricken at this
Yeah.
point and holding Dudley's dead body. A cloaked figure, faceless and dark, stands over you and goes, I could have saved him. Choose me and regain your power. And that would be the moment that you would wake up.
I will. Dudley, snoring like a. Oh, what is that smell? Oh no, has he pissed himself? Oh,
Do you see-
bestie.
Do you see a bowl next to me?
Yes.
I mean, you never know, it could have been one of the kittens.
Oh no, you can definitely. It's definitely emanated from that region. Oh, Dudley. Well, you're alive. We'll deal with the cleanup when you get up. 855, your turn to go rest. I'm ready to take over.
I feel this will be dangerous as I am in the back, but okay.
Good man.
As 855 and Taco swap over, Dudley, you're still snoring your head off, as you would.
Yeah.
So the last time you had a dream, you got a name beginning with M.
Yes.
Which is potentially the name of your father.
Potentially.
So we will continue where we left off. More memories of when you were a youngster start flickering into your subconscious. You find yourself exiting a boat with in the arms of a human woman.
Oh.
And you walk across. You can see walking across the harbour, and as you look, you can see that there is a grand ship, huge, huge man of war. There you go, that's what they're called. 100 cannons looking at you from the side. All red word, golden highlights and interiors. The huge 3 masts of triple sails, and it's the symbol on the sails that catches your eye the most and brings back the biggest memory. The sail itself is a double cross, so you see it's a black triangular cross with a red, with either St. George cross in the middle.
So black triangle.
Red.
So a black triangle and a red cross.
Yeah. Black X and a red cross.
Cool. So black X, red cross. Cool.
And that brings back the biggest memory, because not only did you see that boat as a child, but you saw that boat in the harbour at New Serene.
So with the harbour master.
During one of your visits.
Yeah. So either the actual head of the Noughts or Captain. Or not Captain.
Captain Patch.
Yeah.
Captain Patch. That's a stupid name for a seaman. Okay, I don't need those last two. Then we go Rogu. There we go.
Yeah.
While you're asleep, you get another vision of your mother. Your mother stands dancing to what you remember being her favourite song.
Yes.
Go on, I'm intrigued. What is it?
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
The song that goes, Robert De Niro's waiting, talking Italian.
Okay, sure. I don't know that one.
Bananarama, that's the one. Don't know what the song name is.
Robert De Niro. Bananarama. Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I gotta search that up now.
Yeah, I'm going to have a Google on it. I know Bananarama songs. I don't remember one with Robert De Niro in it. But you're right. You're probably right. So, okay. While they're dancing, you notice that the man that she's dancing with isn't your father.
Ooh.
And you stand there eagerly awaiting for the face to turn so that you can take the picture of who the person is in particular.
Oh, it's not fucking Bluey, is it? Better not be.
No, it's not Bluey. I like it though. It's not Bluey. As he turns round, it's the face of the person that ruined your family.
Oh.
And I'm not going to get you to try and remember his name because there's no chance of you doing that.
No, wait.
Oh.
Oh,
No, I don't. No. No, don't know. Carry on.
Sure? I got
No.
well,
No, tell me.
Sven?
Sen.
No, it's
Cedrup.
not Sven, but you called the guy Svorg.
Swarg. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fuck's sake.
The yes. And the look on his face, as he turns around and he looks at you over your mother's shoulder, and you just see him dancing quite happily. He goes, "Shh, don't tell Daddy."
Hmm. I don't like that.
That's probably
What
one
do
of
you
the best replies I've had. I don't like that.
Yeah, ew.
No, I don't like that. No.
I choose to
No.
ignore this stream.
But yeah, that's it. That's quick.
Okay.
A55 quite happily tucking down now. You know, so all three cats find their way on top of him and start sleeping like a little radiator with all his mechanical workings. But Brutus now piloting the wagon. You get to the point where you reach the river, the lake, where you saved the young Yeti,
mm.
and you can see what was your route down from the top, but you managed to fight your way. The sun, well, I say the sun sort of coming up. The sun's sort of on the horizon. Morning is broken, and breakfast time is starting to come around. You awake to the rumbling of Dudley's stomach.
Morning all.
I was going to say somebody's got to wake up.
What's that smell?
Ew.
I think one of the kittens pissed on you, Bessie.
Who put this bowl here?
It was there when I woke up.
Damn cats.
Yeah, it must have been the cats. I was you know, had to get us over a river, you know. So you might have drunk some liquid on the way. I don't know. Things happen.
I don't know. Things happen. Just deal with it. You smell.
Mm,
Well,
Are all of the kittens still there?
all the Kia, well, they were all laying on top of A55.
Nice.
Now,
Since we went,
now, in the light, you look at these kittens. They are not kittens. They are
Oh.
oh,
they are cubs, not kittens.
oh.
ah,
Roki needs a new background.
You can see that these particular cat-like creatures are heavily white in color.
Well, how
Is it the
No,
massive
doing-
bobcat thing?
Massive bobcat.
No, isn't that what it was?
Well, that's
The-
that's what what's his face is riding.
Yeah. Is it? You said very white. So is it like that white or?
Yes, that white. That's why I used the description white.
Okay.
But you put two and two together and made four. Yeah, well done.
hasn't clicked with me what they are yet. A55, what are these things?
They're they are cubs of some sort.
He's managed to click it in his head, but he can't remember what the previous things are called.
Describe them to me. What are these things?
Well, you do remember that the guy who we saw in the woods? He was going
a
somewhere.
bugbear?
I remember not. No, not the bugbear. Oh no, actually, it was the bugbear. And he was riding that the thing I can see in my mind. Can you also see it in your mind?
Meow. Snarf.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As a player, it's from. It's in the dimension of.
I mean, is anybody actually seeing what I'm doing in the camera? Because it's
Yeah.
The Winterfell?
crag cats.
I knew that.
It's a crag cat. Memory of you guys.
It's, I'm trying to remember the actually source book it is from.
Oh, Frostbane.
Yeah, Frostmaiden.
Icewind
Is
Dale.
that the one with the owl lady?
Yes. Icewind.
I still want
Icewind
that model. If anybody finds it, I want it
Cool.
with that owl.
Yeah. Didn't I 3D print you that?
Yes.
Is that thing though? In it?
Way too small.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying. I was asking if that was what it was.
That's the owl lady, yes, but just too small.
Yes.
Need her bigger.
Yeah.
The cats this early in the morning, they all start to make their various noises. It's a kind of like a meow, but like a cheetah sounds like a chirp.
Okay.
And then through the forest, you hear a roar.
Is that mum? Is that the mother? The dad? Or is it going to be bloody dinner?
You see a sand trail coming down the side of the mountain at rapid pace.
I think we're going to be dinner.
Oh, man, I remember that.
As a giant crag cat comes screeching up, the crag cat and the drake just look at each other dead in the eyes.
Is it a friendly or is it a wild one? Do we see?
No, because on the back is a giant bugbear. Friends, you have made it. I have managed to delay them for little times, but you must hurry quickly. To the cave! You must hurry. You are not quick enough to get up the mountain. Giddy ups!
Yes.
Andale, Reba, Speedy Gonzales.
Is Ray sufficiently rested, or is he still
Oh,
quite
he's probably
tired?
fucked.
Who's this?
Ray.
Ray.
Right.
Ray's fucked. Like Ray's knackered. Like Ray's
Hmm.
heavy panting. He's just done 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
slept, he hasn't.
All right. Yeah, it'll be unfair to make Ray do anything else. So cool,
What if I find another steed?
you whore.
Ah.
Son of... I am not someone that you can call and just say, yeah, I'm going to replace you now.
Hmm.
No, that's
You
not how
accept
summon.
me for who I
That's not
am.
how summon steed works, child.
I didn't say replace. I just, for the time being, whilst he was tired.
Yes, but if you summon something else, he disappears.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. My apologies.
No, you're not.
No, I apologize. I did not. I thought I could summon one so that he had time to rest.
Well, we're not that far away from the mountain, are we? So we could do it on foot, right?
Couple of hours, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's do that. Yeah, let Ray rest.
Away, Ray.
You leave Ray in the wagon, parked by the lake. You see Ray dip his head into the water and just suck up. You see almost a foot of the water just disappear.
Understandable.
Should we take the cubs with us?
I think
Leave
that'd
them
be
here.
Come on.
I mean, if you guys want to raise a possibly dangerous pet, go for it.
I'm more thinking leave him in the car and we can get back to him. I don't think bring cubs into a lair of snakes.
Well, if we leave them, who's going to feed them?
And
Actually, good idea. I'll do that because I hate snakes.
In fairness, we have 2 bags of holding, right? So we could just put those in the bag.
Right, they can't,
We're putting.
they won't be able to breathe.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
they
fair enough.
will. They'll be fine. You don't know what you're talking about.
Does if I take one of the cubs and hold it up to Ray, does Ray react aggressively to it, or does it act nurturing? Because in theory, you could leave it with Ray.
True.
While you guys have been, I just rolled a dice. While you guys have been in conversation of what to do with the kittens, you see that the 3 of them are all jumping around on Ray, who is just trying to lay there, both just on head down. You see, they're all trying to tug on his ear and.
Aw. Yeah, they'll be fine. Ray will look after them.
Yeah, don't. He's getting a swipe at them.
I'm more worried he's going to eat them, but
Nah, Ray wouldn't do that. He's
let's
all
go.
right.
Let's press on. Or someone else is going to get turned into lunch. If he's still near.
Sure. All right, that's fair enough then. I'll just give Ray a little finger wag in the face and say, "You look after these young ones, you hear?" And then start heading off.
Just head up.
Cool, good enough. Off we go.
You push your way through the deep, dark depths of this forest. Takes you about an hour to find your way back to the doorway that you found before. the long, thin corridor. Because obviously the door was still open because you left it open when you went there last time.
Mm-hmm.
The long, thin stone corridor leads you all the way to the large staircase, as it was that you got to before, where your 10-foot ladder come in very handy.
Yes.
Who remembers how many steps there were?
A lot.
10.
11.
It was 10.
Damn.
10 steps. Who remembers about what level it was that you decided to use a bomb and blow a hole in one of them?
Wasn't it like the second one, I think?
See, a second or third.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was on the third. Because you went up to him and what the fuck is going on? Blow a hole.
Yeah, we did.
They'd all look the same. Blow a hole. That was how you found that weirdly secret room. It was full of books. As you get to it, room's still open.
Anything important?
Well, you took a load of stuff from it before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you the option to look again
I'll look again.
while you're there.
May as well.
I feel as though we should, as the DM is giving us an option.
Yeah, I'm just nice like that.
Mm.
So the last time you were in there, you took a couple of books of titles that interested you. Whether you remember what those books were or not, it's your own problem. But what you notice is the bookshelves in there now are completely empty.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I can't get that.
I've got 17 on my perception.
Didn't need a perception. Just
Oh, fair enough.
all the books are gone.
That's weird.
Is
So,
anything
Constantine or... Okay.
The desk is still there. The table is still there. The candle that was on the table has now burnt down to almost nothing. But there is not a single book on the shelf.
has anything been left or dropped in the room by whoever came in here and took all these books?
I mean, that you can have a look for. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, are there any tracks or anything?
Go on then. I gave you Dudley. Dudley saw everything else. Go on then. Give us an investigation.
9 for Rogu.
9 on the investigation.
I got the same.
What can I give you?
three.
Wow, that is awful.
Thank you.
Investigation. $11.
Yeah, still not great. While you're all in there looking for something to be left behind, you find an engraved knife. There you go. You find a small knife. And when I say knife, I mean like letter opener knife. Nothing glorious. No,
Does
not a knife. This is a knife. None of that.
what does the engraving look like? Is it anything specific?
I was just about to tell you.
Oh.
I was just giving you the description of what kind of knife it was.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right. On the handle of the knife, it's BOL, bowl.
The
Bronze open letters?
BOL.
BOL.
I hope the DM will throw us a bone here. Have we come across anyone with those initials?
Yes.
Would we recognize them? Oh, we would. Okay, let's think then.
Somewhere in the world that has been created, BOL is a thing.
BOL is a thing. Ah.
Oh, I'm assuming it doesn't follow with LOCKS, no?
I would doubt it, but you never know.
That was actually quite funny.
Thank you. I like to try.
Inspiration.
No, it wasn't that.
It weren't that good.
Ah, okay, damn.
Well, considering all of our memories for everyone we meet is fairly poor, can we at least try and get some subtle hint? No,
I'm not giving you a squat. I am way too generous with you guys on a regular basis.
Right. Give me a minute to flick through notes.
I'm not a baron.
So Barhan.
Barthen O'Leary. Yeah, is he
He used to manage Leeds, didn't he?
probably.
Can't be Barry, Harry, and Larry. Because there's no H. It's not BHL.
Could you imagine? I've literally just created them and now I've put them into the middle of the main story.
Yeah, that would be funny as hell.
And they're Buddy Josh.
Oh, Brothers of Luminon, right? Right?
Oh,
no, Sons of
Oh!
Luminon. No, sorry. Wait, it's brothers, isn't it? Or a
yeah,
son?
it's brothers. Because I was Brother Brutus.
Ah,
Brothers of the Luminon.
really?
Hey!
Yay, inspiration. No. Okay.
I think Jack wants an inspiration.
Is that a letter opener or sacrificial dagger?
I described it to you as it looks like a letter opener. You can take it however you like. It's a little dagger.
Okay. If no one else wants this, I'll pilfer it, or does anyone else want it?
No, you can have it. I've got no interest in it.
All right, then.
After you finished looking in this room and you find the dagger and you eventually come to the conclusion that BOL stands for Brothers of Luminon, you make your way up a couple more steps. This time you make your way up and you find yourself confronted by a dead body.
Love those.
Lovely. Is it people that we like or is it people that we don't give a monkeys?
Well, we'd have to check the body first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check the body.
Yeah.
You don't recognize the face, apparently. You don't recognize the face of the person.
There we go. It has no face.
I know he has a face. You don't recognize the face of the person. He's wearing brown boots, black trousers, black jacket, and a white shirt.
Rise, my faceless son.
Really? You waking him up?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
No, he's got 100 uses plus.
I'd say, what the devil happened?
Well, we'll ask you that. What happened here?
I don't know. I was with some of my compatriots and I stepped up onto this platform and the next thing I know, I'm talking to you.
Who's your compatriots?
I'm a member of the Luminon Society. Yes, not tell by my garb.
not a question directly for this guy, but more of a question in general. What is his size? Like he's wearing his garb.
It's
Could
an
I?
XL.
Okay, fair enough.
He's a normal sized guy, so sort of medium to large.
So could I theoretically take it?
Sure.
All right, I'll wait till he's dead again.
Okay. And we'll do it. I'm sorry, my arms don't seem to want. My neck's itchy. Would you mind just giving it a little scratch, please?
I'll come flying. Sorry.
Thank you. As you scratch his neck, you feel 2 puncture marks.
Oh, I found out what happened to you, bud.
And I've got a question for you then. What the fuck happened to me?
Something bit you.
That's what that hissing sound was. I thought one of my brothers had let one go.
Why? Why did the Brothers of the Luminon come here?
Well, Mother Cardinal sent us in here to try and save Governor Constantine. She's very fond of him,
Hmm. That's good, actually, because if we say Constantine, then she'll think we're good. That was a conversation I had with James at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, when we were
What,
away.
it did expo 1 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't sleep, and it
That was
like,
that was the first day. Remember I said we just stayed up chatting bollocks?
Yeah.
yeah. James dropped some big hints like she hates you. Like, oh, we should probably do something for her then. So yeah, this might.
Why does she hate us?
I'm
Our
not a fan
voices
of her
are
anyway.
dead.
Yeah.
Well, I think the main thing that I said to Jackie is she's asked you to do loads of shit and you've done none of it.
Well, because every time she gets drunk, she causes shit.
We done the task.
Yeah.
She
Never
asked.
reported back to her.
He asked.
Imagine your boss says to you, "Go and move that and see me when you finish," and you move it and just fuck off home. You won't have a job for very long, will you?
Well, we will, because then when he leaves, he'll see it and go, "Oh, they moved it. Good job."
It took the whole day.
Continue.
Well, I've run out of questions. We've got 2 more. Does anyone else want to ask him anything?
How many of you came down here?
I was one of 6.
Okay, Rogue, you go. Ask another one.
A55, do you have a question?
I do not know.
Okay. Dudley, do you have a question? It could be anything at this point. We've
Still getting attacked by the faceless ones.
What at home? No.
cool.
Okay.
At least the faceless ones aren't attacking no more.
But we at least have 5 more people that are potentially here.
True.
I'll finesse his clothes now.
Cool.
That's what's kindest way to saying, I'm gonna strip him naked.
As you start ripping off his clothes,
Da, da,
you
da, da, da.
notice that from the bite marks there, all the way down into his chest, is you can see sort of like a venom trail.
Lovely.
Can I track the trail?
No, as in on his body. Just
on his body.
neck to chest.
Yeah, you get to
Okay.
see it being congealed.
Five
Nice.
steps down, 5 to go.
I'll just probably continue.
Did he have anything else on him? Like, do you mind? I check.
Yeah, don't worry about roll. While you were rifling through his clothes, he had nothing on him. A small single shot pistol. That's it.
Oh,
Who wants a gun?
I don't know how to use it.
I have spells.
A55,
So-
you want a gun?
I have a hammer.
Looks like
Okay.
you're being a handy one with a gun.
That's hilarious.
Nice.
That's hilarious. We lost to Iceland. Sorry about that. Carry on.
Cool. I'll pilfer the gun then, if that's the case.
Fair enough. Yeah. One single shot pistol. You know, like one of those little, like, hide it in your boot ones.
Nice.
Yeah, shoot her with my gun. What, the gun that you only have one bullet for? It's perfect.
Up another one. Nothing.
Yes.
Up another one. Nothing. As you get onto the 8th step, something that you haven't seen down here before. There is a huge snake scale wrapped up on this ledge.
How size-wise, what we talking?
You sort of measure it out, and it gives you roughly 60 feet.
Holy crap. You know what, gents? I'm going to check on the cubs and Ray. That's okay.
Come on, bestie.
You know I don't
understand
like
your
snakes.
Yes, and I won't let anything happen to you.
Oh,
Let's get through me before it gets to you.
Okay, but just do me a promise.
What's that?
Well, once we're finished here, can we go up top and actually destroy that statue?
Sure. We just have to go tell
Yeah.
Constantine never to come here again. How's that?
Yeah, that works.
Cool. We'll try and ground him.
lovely. Step 9, step 10. As you get up to the top, it's that long, stretched walkway.
Do you hear any hissing?
Only from Bruce's backside. But the no, as you make your way along, you see stuff that's slightly different this time to what was there last time. Before, although there was torches to light the way, this time there are torches, but the torches have changed. They're more serpent-like.
What makes it worse is A55 is giggling.
Yeah.
Why does that make it worse?
Because we don't. You're the one who's got the so-called book of knowledge with your ancient gears. So you could have a. We don't know that you might have a flashback from your previous war days of seeing a snake candle lantern thing, and you're laughing, and you're not telling us that we're probably walking into a trap or something like that.
No, I honestly don't know. I don't know why I laughed, to be honest. But no, I don't actually know anything.
Oh my god, that really hurt.
Is A55 lying? Can we tell if he's lying?
Any insight the actual
Inside,
player?
yeah.
Well, I'll save you the role. A55 isn't lying. Michael's being done.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Gee,
Okay,
thanks.
yeah, that's acceptable answer. I'm
Thank you.
quite happy with that. Yeah,
I'll save you the roll.
That saves the stress level.
yeah.
I'm not sure why Michael giggled,
To be honest, Michael's not sure either.
because he doesn't. he's just waiting to get pounced on by a bunch of snakes, I suppose.
I suppose so, but maybe. I'm not sure.
You're a weird Kinkton man.
Oh,
As you continue walking along, all rollers of perception. Oh dear.
26.
17.
9.
Dudley's not paying any attention. An
I'm more
A55,
focusing on keeping my bestie safe.
an A55's perception is. Not
is
you wasn't listening. Pardon me.
12.
12. Okay. Echoing up through this corridor way, or up the staircase that's in front of you, you hear these words. What shall we do with them?
Did you all hear that?
Hear what?
Hear what?
I heard a voice that said, "What shall we do with them?" But it had the elongated S, so my guess is it's a snake. So on that note, I will see you later.
Go on, bestie.
But persuade
Like I
me.
said.
You're gonna need to really persuade me on this one.
Oh yeah. Like I am like you can I understand
Go on.
that you're scared. And I will do everything in my power that I can to protect you and get you out of here as fast as possible. But we do need you to do that as well.
Okay, you just stand by me then. You stand by
Yeah,
me
of course.
and just swing. Do a spinning axe. I don't care. Just keep them away.
Yeah, of course. Fine. I'll do that if you
Woo.
want me to.
Just don't hit me though, obviously.
But that goes without saying. Why would I hit you?
Well, you might just enjoy it. Not hitting me, but the twirling.
I'm gonna say, why would I enjoy hitting you?
Okay.
As you guys have this conversation, you hear the sounds of rock moving, like the whole.
I hold my maul. Like as soon as
I hug Dudley.
if I hear that, I'm not ready. Like, I'm ready to swing as soon as I hear. I'm ready for the fight.
As you turn around to where the noise came from, stepping through from an opening in the corridor from the brickwork, you see a tall 7-foot scaly-like creature covered in full body armor.
Okay, bestie, you're up.
And he turns and looks down the corridor at you, and he goes, "Shh, follow me."
I will cautiously follow him.
Great. Trapped in a lair with snakes, and now we're following a strange person. Oh.
As you get closer to the creature, you see that it's not a snake person. It is actually a type of dragonkin. And on that note, that's what you're following.
Ooh.
And we'll leave it until next week.
Ooh.
And another episode has come to an end, and you've not watched it all the way and to the point of seeing me do this anyway, but I will tell those that skip all the way through to the end. Thank you very much. And until next time, take care.